Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to kick off a PvZ or ZVP because we are going to start with our Zerg player. Spawning at the top left side of Side Delta, we are looking at the main hatchery of our orange Zerg. This is going to be pRaZzin, going up against his fellow low diamond opponent, so to say. I'm not going to call him a rival because these guys are not rivals. These are fair competitors who actually went up against each other a couple of times in this tournament. But in the bottom right side, our pink Protoss here with the ENG Nexus. It is PszÁbel, representing the Diamond Fighters. pRaZzin is not representing a team or clan, which is totally fine, of course. So we're going to see this drone for some reason over here. Not exactly sure what this was, but apparently we're going to have a standard opener on the side of pRaZzin as well. Oh, there's even a drone scout, so that's good. Maybe it was an accidental rally the other time. And now PszÁbel should resume his probe production. For some reason, oh, Forge. That is interesting. And is this a full wall? I don't think it's a full wall. No, it's not a full wall. Okay, so a couple of options come to my mind, which would be a 2-base carrier cannoning up with like 1 or 2 cannons. That could be something that PszÁbel can try. Obviously, as the Zerg, you kind of want to drone up in that case, and you kind of want to just make sure that you're going to have enough or something. I'm gonna have something basically safe and overall good for any kind of occasion, because scouting is going to be a bit more difficult. But we'll have a overlord over here, and you should send it in, I suppose, around like 310 or so. At least that's what Kretz says usually, that you kind of want to send it in so you see the Protoss tech, right? I'm curious. Okay, we have another pylon for some reason. Oh, and we're gonna have a two shield batteries and a cannon. The cannon is in an awkward position, I'd say. Is this, by the way, a wall? That's the question. So I had this in my game, and I'm not sure if this is a wall or not, because apparently we have a full wall over here with the shield battery, and that is extremely interesting, if you ask me. And there we go. There's the double Stargate, as I suspected. Uh-oh. Oh, imagine if it's going to... Okay, oh, that's quite unfortunate. I did not want to cancel this, and I guess it's fine. Yeah, I suppose it's a wall. I saw this in one of the Side Delta games that I played. Yeah, it's 2-base carrier. I kinda metagame the whole thing over here because I sort of know what PszÁbel likes to do, and he likes to play carriers and Void Rays and Stargate. And usually when something like this happens in a diamond game, then you would most likely see like 2-base carrier, because what would you like to turtle up for other than 2-base carrier? So you should pull these drones probes into the gas. The Mo's build is most like a cheesy or cheeky little bugger. By the way, I just for your information, I just found out that Naji is not in Platinum Heroes, and he's not in Platinum Heroes for a long time. It's kind of funny. I think I saw Mos in voice chat or something, but I'm not 100% sure. So yeah. For some reason, I felt like Naji is still part of the heroes, but since he's there, he's active and all that stuff. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. You never know who's who's a real member and who's not. Oh, it's so funny. Okay, so we have first carrier on the way. Second carrier will be on the way once the 250 gas gets collected. Obviously... we could go for something like a 3rd base as well, since we have so many minerals. Oh, there we go. We're gonna have a couple of gateways. I would like to see charge loss with this, just for fun. Uh-oh. 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 No. Just cancel one of the gates. Cancel one of the gates. Because chrono boosts are so important here. We still have plenty of chrono boosts, but like still, it's so important here. Yeah, Hydrogen is kind of a common reaction to this at this level. Hydras are a bit, quote-unquote, worth it. A bit more worth it. As it's, you know, it attacks ground as well, in case it's gonna be like a ground transition. Some people are also like more comfortable with Hydras, and honestly, I'm not going to blame pRaZzin here, because no, like there is. So let me put it this way: a long time ago, very long time ago, back in the tropical sacrifice days, Cats had a react and chill type of video where he faced the same exact type of build, like Protoss, just basically building up with cannons and all that stuff, and then he went for Hydrogen, and he actually managed to basically just, you know, like not turtle up, but like, you know, get away with like a bit of greed, because obviously he saw what his opponent was doing and he was going mass Hydra, like mass amounts of Hydra. So I guess there could be something like this. Hydras used to be a good early counter, and they changed the target priority of the interceptors. Yeah, that's also true. Now they will actually... Wait, do they... no, wait. Oh, now they attack the carrier if it's in range, right? I think that was the change, right? Not the other way. Because they attacked the interceptors before, and now they actually target fire the carrier if that's the case. Now we'll see how this is going to go. Obviously this is going to be some kind of an A move type of composition, because we have charge on the way, we have carriers, couple stalkers, we're gonna have a third base as well. So actually PszÁbel is doing something that resembles sort of a macro follow-up. He just got 3 carriers, he made sure that he's going to be safe. Hydras are actually quite expensive. Obviously pRaZzin is not on the best economy, and we have only 9 Hydras. 9 Hydras are not going to be able to just, you know, do stuff. Now they can still focus interceptors, by the way, gamer. You just need to position them differently. So yes, in some way it's different, and it's harder to actually micro Hydras against carriers. I get that, and probably that's going to be an issue at this level for sure. Could be the case. We're having a mothership as well, mama ship on the way. We have how many gateways? 5 gateways. Okay, well, 5 gateways punching out charge lots could be good. Honestly, I would love to see Storm, especially against Hydras. The problem is, PszÁbel just now scouts around this, sees that there's at least 4 bases, but there's 5 actually, and we're on 68 drones, which could be 80. Let's be fair, could be 80. Now, what PszÁbel could have done, he just goes across the map with those first 2 or 3 carriers and tries to, you know, get an observer, just be sure to, like, you know, you clear some creep, all that stuff. You don't have to do anything else, just clear the creep, because now the creep is so far ahead that it's going to be super difficult to actually do something. Like this Zeldra buy was seen from a mile away. Now pRaZzin is going to break the box, and that is going to allow him direct and super fast reinforcement pathing, and this third base could go down quite easily. Now the mothership is out. I'm not sure what's happening here. Okay, we had just a bit of a stutter here. Sorry about that. Zerg is doing what you're supposed to, I guess. Is expanding to the best of his ability. Yeah, that's true, but we can see that it's only 67 workers. And now the Spire comes in, and I think at this point this is like super late. Because now the Hydras are so... like, so far... These Hydras did not do the job, especially because there was no Overseer, and he has 4 Swarm Hosts coming in. I'm not sure why 4 Swarm Hosts come in. Did I miss something? No Nidus? Okay, interesting. Hopefully it's just a misclick, because I don't think Swarm Hosts are good against this. Yeah, 2 storms and it's over. Yeah. And yes, Diamond Zerg's actually micro. I micro. Do I micro like a Masters player? No, definitely not. But there is some micro, right? I try to focus fire, try to pull back Hydras, you know, and then try to focus the interceptors if I can. I'm not sure what's happening here. I'm so confused here. We're gonna have Burrow as well. But we have observers. We have 3 observers. 2 with the army especially. Kind of interesting. We have no corruptors. We're on 175 supplies, so I guess it is something to be mentioned. Now we have no we have so many links and we have no upgrades for these links. That is quite a bummer. Oh no, we need corruptors against this. Corruptor Viper is going to be the answer to this, because if the carrier count goes volatile like above 10, it's pretty much over. I think it's over in that case. Yeah, it would be huge, but the problem is, and by the way, he obviously does not coach with Haro. Like, Heroku would have told him to go cracklings instantly. I think we can actually agree on that. The 9 more swarm hosts. Now I'm absolutely confused to the maximum ability that you can get confused at. So Hydra swarm host. I think pRaZzin has lost the plot over here. It's gonna try to go into the natural. Am I crazy? Is this gonna be the thing? Couple zones won't stop that, but now the army is moving across. Oh, he wants to abuse the lack of mobility. Yeah, but if you get your swarm host caught, the only way you could actually like abuse that is if you have a Nidus, in my opinion. But here it comes. He goes in. Oh, that's gonna be an interesting one. Let's see, do we have a recall? We have another mothership, and there's the recall once again. Let's see, use it a couple of times, and now he needs to focus down a couple of carriers, and then he needs to make corruptors. He's going corruptors and vipers, which is something that he has to do. Even though it's a replay, they still hear me. And this is going to be a really, really difficult attack to hold, in my opinion. There's everything going across, and PszÁbel sees blood in the water. There's no energy on these Vipers. The Viper's close to dying. You should not sacrifice the Vipers at all. Oh no. What do we have on the side of PszÁbel? We have no additional attack, but we're going to have +3/+3 soon to be done. And there's a couple of corruptors, but this is not enough. You need at least like 20, 30, 40 corruptors. As many as you can get, instead of 3/3 for range, or at +3 for range, or +2 for anything. You should actually focus on getting more corruptors, not hydras, Mr. pRaZzin. Oh, he's gonna destroy the mothership, but this is looking rough for pRaZzin, and I think 11 carriers should be enough. There's a GG. PszÁbel takes the first game here on Side Delta. And for the second game, we jump onto, as Ace usually says it, Alcione. I actually say it as well, so we are looking at our winners Nexus, the winner side, the carrier abuser, PszÁbel, our pink Protoss, representing the Diamond Fighters in the top right side, and in the bottom left, his opponent, hungry for a victory. Let's see if he can actually abuse the lack of a early economy. Let's see what he's gonna cook up this game. In the bottom left side, we are looking at the main hatchery of our Orange Zerg, pRaZzin. And I'm actually quite curious, like, how do you bounce back from this? Now, I would say the best way to bounce back from this is going to be just basically trying to expand even more, drone up even more, be greedier, be as greedy as possible, and get a Spire. The Spire is the answer, 100%, or commit to the actual plan and just go through with mass hydras. Not 9, not 10, not 15. Go 40, 50 hydras if you have to. Obviously, a bit of scouting doesn't hurt. That's for sure. You can try to like sneak in a overseer and see if there's like a Templar archives and see what's gonna happen. Yeah, looks like, oh yeah, okay, so now PszÁbel thinks that pRaZzin is going to cheese. He did not scout and he tries to go save, I believe. So he went for Zealot. He went for pretty much everything that, oh wait a moment, this is gonna be one base. Somebody tell Abel that he forgot the Nexus. I guess blind 12 pool counter, yeah, that could be the case. But as far as I know, SHOUTOUT was the one who actually tried to go for some cheeky builds. Even in like Team League and whatnot. Oh, by the way, I also I also actually did a 12 pool against Abel, so I wouldn't actually be surprised. Also, I think you, by the way, I'm seeing the not like this, and this is a shameless plug. We have new emotes, by the way. You can try the Mousy T and NLT as if not like this. I believe you can actually use that. Maybe that's not a free one though. Maybe that's a tier 1 sub emote. I'm not sure actually, because I did not actually see like who actually voted and whatnot. Yes, I'm a really good content creator, by the way. Your gifted ran out. Oh boy. So it is a. It's a sub emote. Oh no. Oh no. Imagine. Also, let's put this over here. Yeah, there we go. It's gonna be a bit better, hopefully. Hopefully. It's gonna make it easier for me to maneuver. Anyways, so we're gonna have Stargate and Twilight Council, 2 oracles. We have 3 kills on this one. Oh my god, my bad. Actually, did not see this. He also forgot to turn it off, so a bit of an issue there. Okay, one link is going to move across and just see what's happening. I don't have that much FPS with this, but it is what it is. As long as it's above 60, we're fine. Yeah, exactly. We don't have to tab out and actually get the screen frozen. What temps did I have today? On what? Like my PC or in my room? Or on the street? Okay, couple attempts here to kill with this oracle. Actually manages to kill something. Like, we have 4 drones. My room, currently it's 27, and I had like 27-ish on the whole day. We had 27 at the lab, 27 at home. I had like 26 in the morning even. So it's crazy. Oh yeah, I'm also dying, don't worry about that. I'm basically evaporating. I'm trying to hydrate so badly. Like, it's crazy. I'm drinking so much liquid that I'm going to the bathroom like every, I don't know, every hour at least. It's quite annoying, to be honest. But yeah, everywhere it's like a hot or like warm wave, or how do you call that? Yeah, it's the same for us as well, and it's quite annoying, that's for sure. Yeah, get some water. Sorry about the alt tab, just need to do something real quick. Sorry about the alt tab, just need to do... Alright, we're back and we have a couple of lings attacking the third. And also, I had to solve that. Cannot go without a gifted subby to Mr. Gamerhouse. But anyways, we are seeing a heck of a ton of lings off of 60 drones, so it's quite interesting. Also, we still have like shield battery overcharge available. Oh no. We have another stasis trappy over here exploding. Now the oracles should turn it on. Oh, there's no energy for this. This is quite a blunder if this is getting lost. Oh, it's going to actually... What did he chrono boost this for? Oh no, he did not have warp gate. He forgot warp gate. I just realized he forgot warp gate. Imagine he forgot warp gate. Already abusing the emotes. You're welcome. Somebody deserves it. You deserve it. You're like one of my I think you're kind of like my permanent viewer, you know, like you're basically here every single stream, and I appreciate that. And yes, every now and then I will have some spare money, as these... My god, this is a mass muta build here. Hopefully we're gonna... Oh no, we're getting hydras again. No, not like this. pRaZzin is going to snipe the pylons, which is going to be really good. But what does PszÁbel have against this? He's going to lose all these pylons, and if he loses all these pylons over here, that's going to be... He lost the Artosis, the Stasis, the Tasteless, and the State pylon almost. And imagine this one pylon became the Artosis pylon. I think you cannot fit more than this. It wasn't an Artosis, it was 3 pylons, but he actually killed 2 of them. Oh, does he actually like block his Nexus, I wonder? Don't think it does. Oh no, and these mutas, no, the oracles, no, F2. Oh, this is painful. Everything and their mothers are actually moving in. Oh, this is looking very bad for PszÁbel over here. We still have 11 mutas. I think he should have committed to mutas, because pRaZzin has the like muta link, just simply muta link, because you have nothing else. It was a tasteless and the state, because it was 3 pylons. So we have all the GSL, current and former GSL casters. We could add Gemini as well. Raider, because he also casted recently. So far, this mass muta build is working out. We have +1 as well, but why do we have 20 hydras, and why do we go for more than +1 here? I think the mutas would be much better. Like, there's not going to be enough phoenixes in time, and we basically have a fleet beacon. I hope this is for alien crystals. I think that's what they're called, right? Wardy, yes, Wardy as well. Zombie grub, pig. I actually learned these this thing where Pig was trying to show how Protoss is played, you know, with the things. And he was always saying like, okay, so we have the Artosis pylon, let's add the Tasteless, the Zombie Grub, the Pig, the Wardy pylon, you know, it was just like enumerating the names of the casters. Okay, what do we have here? We still have Phoenixes, so I'm not sure what is going to be the upgrade here. We're gonna have +1, but obviously this is not going to work out. Like, even the glaives of the mutas will actually just kill the Phoenix. And this is looking mighty tough. We still have 4 Phoenixes, which is not bad. But if he loses, oh my god, the now Artosis pylon, the demoted to Artosis pylon thingy is going to fall. A couple of cannons are trying to do their best. Gonna lose a muta to the cannons. Which is quite unfortunate, but it is what it is. Now PszÁbel is kind of in a all-in situation. I think if he brings the Mutas back, he has all these Hydras. He needs to bring the Mutas back, and he's gonna have enough units to actually overcome this. He's going to bolt out a couple of Stalkers. That is not bad. Oh no, the Zealots are attacking the eggs and the Extractor. That is a huge blunder. Now there's nothing to actually tank for. So these Zealots are also going to fall and not even killing all these eggs. And this should be sort of over, I believe. We don't have a fourth base, but there's the GG, and pRaZzin evens up the series with a kind of weird but effective one. He found the Spire Key and he did the job. And the third game is going to be played on Oceanborn as we head into the Protoss base. In the bottom right side, we are looking at the main nexus of PszÁbel. And his opponent coming back with a brilliant Spire play, followed up with Hydras, which was kind of confusing. Let's see how the third game is going to work for him. Maybe he's going to stick with the plan and just do what has to be done. This is pRaZzin. Practicing my DPS for the progress runs. Planning to join, but I'm too lazy. Well, just go do it. Trans1, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Hope you're having a good time. I like the name, by the way. I like the name, Trans1. That sounds cool. Alrighty, we once again have the double gateway opener, which is a bit weird in my opinion, but I guess he is still trying to like work it out. Also, this is quite interesting that pRaZzin just took the third base. Is he trying to hide this to make it seem like a one base build? Well, this is the problem. When you don't have when you don't have the Protoss and scouting in the same sentence, then this is what happens. So quite unfortunate for pRaZzin. If he wants to macro up, it's going to be a bit harder. Let's see what the follow-up is going to be, because I'm quite confident that this should be a Baneling Nest. Maybe a Baneling Nest. Maybe a Roach Warren? Maybe a Lair? Second Queen on the way. Proxy hatchable? Yeah, this looks absolutely proxy hatchable. The thing is, did pRaZzin see the main wall? No, it did not. This is quite annoying to see, honestly, because you really want to see what he has in the front wall, right? I think that's kind of like a must-see thing. Now, 6 actually are going to move in. It's gonna see this whole thing, like, it's gonna see the shield battery coming up, and it's gonna see like double gateways and everything. Did he see the nexus though behind that? No, he did not. So still cannot confirm if this is a nexus or not. The good thing for a Zerg, if you see that they're going Zealot, you know that they have to delay their second unit or their Nexus, one of the two. So in that regard, you can actually try to go for a fast third hatchery, go for extra queens, hold the drone key, stuff like that. Oops, there is a bit of an oopsie daisy over here. This hatchery is not rallied anywhere. Oh, and he actually doesn't have anything here to... Okay, finally he fixes that. Did not have the key, I suppose. Classic misrally. It was rallied, by the way, it was rallied to this mineral patch, I think. Well, technically it was rallied, yeah, now it's rallied back over here, right? So it's great. We have extra fast 4 gas over here, so three gases at the same time. It's kind of interesting. I'm curious what we're going to see out of this. Now, we have a Robo Opener on the side of PszÁbel, and we're going to have a Fortune of Robo Bay. Oh, that is interesting. So, if this is gonna be a Colossus, I suppose we're going to have a Blast, right? He wants to make Hydras again, maybe. I mean, you kind of need 4 gas. 4 gas is like mandatory, but yeah, like 4 gas is mandatory. What I would love to see from him is potentially a couple more queens. This looks very Hydra play like, you know, Hydra-ish style, because we have no Bailing Nest, no upgrades, no nothing, and we have a bunch. What? Super late Roach Horn. Okay, just a bit of a tip. If you want to like play something, try to think like what is going to be the necessity, right? So try to think about it. Okay, what do I need to do? Like I want speed roaches. Okay, so we want to play Linkbane Ravager, for example. Okay, what do I need? I need speed roaches first of all. Well, I need a Roach Horn. I need a Bailing Nest. Okay, what is the order that I'm going to get it? Probably roaches first and then Banes, because roaches are safer in general. pRaZzin is going to move out, but he's going to have to actually retreat, I believe, because this is going to look very ugly. We have a couple of force fields and everything. pRaZzin knows about this base. Yeah, the Zealots are going to have a field day, that's for sure, but I think it could be good. We have double hallucination, by the way. This is actually, in a way, smart. Maybe that was a misclick, but if it's not a misclick, then it is smart. So, in case you would lose this, it's going to not stop the scouting. Okay, pRaZzin sees that these are only hallucinations. We have a full scout. Now the question is, pRaZzin knows nothing about the tech, nothing about the... Oh, wait, oh, never mind, he scouted. Okay, but knows nothing about the follow-up, I suppose. This is interesting, I don't know why we have cannons over here, but I suppose we're afraid of mutas. I like the Overseer scout, by the way. But what does PszÁbel know about this? So he knows only this. He sees the Hydras here, in case he's going to check it. I kind of want to see if he's going to check it or not. Let's go to his vision. And let's wait a couple seconds. Mind game? Oh yeah, mind game in terms of like going mutas one game and then your opponent is afraid of mutas. Yeah, I suppose. Okay, so Roach Ravager Hydra. That is an interesting comp, and oh no! These two Colossi are super far away. Now the force fields are going to make it sure that this is going to go down. He could have broken the force fields. Decided not to do it. Oh, one of the Colossi is low. It's going to target it down. Nice target fire here by pRaZzin. Is going to take down the Immortal. The sophistication of this army is going down, and he's going to lose this as well. Now the 4 base has gone down. That is true. But is this enough damage? PszÁbel is going for a 4th base himself. But we have 130 supply on the side of pRaZzin, and this is 50 army supply advantage. A bit of worker advantage as well. Did he extend his thermal lance? No, he didn't. Oh, no, he did. Sorry. I was looking at the wrong tab. I was looking at pRaZzin's upgrades for some reason. So we have no evos. That's the only thing I have against pRaZzin's build. And you mentioned we need 6 gases for Linkbane Hydra. Yes, that is true. Also, if you want to play Roach Hydra, 6 gases is optimal. It's gonna pre-split a bit. That is nice, but it's actually going to end up in the same position. At least he has a bit of an arc. Oh, beautiful bios. Oh, but the battery overcharge. Oh, he's going to lose it. Oh, he should not fight this. Okay, he's going to finally put it down. But how much did he cost him? How much did it cost him? Hopefully not everything, right? Hopefully not everything. He's reading chat from the replay. God damn. What? What do you mean? What chat from the replay? Oh wait! Oh no! I'm like, what do you mean? How am I reading chat from the replay? You meant the other ones, like the players themselves. Oh no! Oh boy. Oh boy. That was a good one. Mousy moment. There we go. So yeah, pRaZzin is going to double expand, and he actually has all 5 hatcheries up. Do we have? Oh, we have a macro hatch, so hatchery number 6 going up in the main. And we're continuing to go for additional roaches, and look at this, we're gonna go for lynx, but honestly I kind of hate that we have no evos, and now we go for a nidus. This one I actually like, by the way, because cracklings are going to be super fast to take down every single building, and we're playing a sort of prehistoric style of Zerg, which is the no upgrade version. This version doesn't have upgrades for Zerg, there's no evo chamber. That means these roach hydra gamers are not going to gain too much. Oh, and he's fighting into cannons and colossi and everything, and this is looking like a massacre. The meat grinder is real. We're going for a spire as well. Like, look at this, all the tech, the showcase of the tech, but no. Oh, they updated the version, guys. They updated the version. Unfollowed today, get a clue? Sure. Thank you for being here, wee son. He's almost playing Brood War. I also have a clue, by the way, wee son, but I'm not going to discuss it. If you unfollowed, have a good day. People think that you get phased by these things, like... I'm sorry to put it this way, but... The only the only thing that matters to me is the ones who actually show up here, you know, like, and they're like quite active. If I would do this for a living, maybe I would care, but the thing is, I'm doing this for fun, and I know what I'm doing is actually fun. It's fun for some viewers, maybe it's not fun for others. It's fine. But yeah, I have a clue. Just because you said it that way, I kind of have an idea. It's totally fine. But yeah, let's get back into the game. Ooh, we have a gateway explosion here. 5 more gateways added to the 9 existing already. And we're going to go for Storm. Storm is actually really, really good against Roach Hydra, in my opinion. And we're going to go for Great Aspire. Now, this is actually not bad for PszÁbel, because we're going to have a couple of Brood Lords. Colossi clear Broodlings relatively fast, I suppose. Then we're not going to have the melee attacks for the Broodlings. We also have Vipers. Vipers are going to be great if you actually harpoon the Colossi in. I think that's probably your best choice here. Now, this is a brilliant composition from PszÁbel, by the way. He's actually doing really, really well. I'm sort of proud of him, because he's like still considered a new player. Oh, and this is looking quite tough. He's going to go for the Colossi with the Corruptors. He's going to manage to actually demolish this army, but he doesn't have too much left here. There's an arc of cannons, and it's actually quite impressive here. It's quite impressive how these cannons can hold. He popped battery overcharge as well, just for safety, but actually he has to worry about bigger problems. He needs to actually send out a couple of Zealot Rombis, in my opinion. That would be quite nice. And we still have not used the Nidus, I believe, right? I don't think we used the Nidus. I don't think so. If he prints another big crowd of units, I think he's dead. Yeah. Yeah, probably, but he... Probably it's not going to happen just now. Oh, never mind. Just as I say it, pRaZzin is moving across the map. But question is he going to attack into this? He's going to expand towards one of PszÁbel's bases. And if he takes this one, oh, there we go. is going to take it. I would love to see this one taken as well. Imagine just going up that many things. That many bases up. Okay, links are going to move in. We have crack on these links, but we have no upgrades, so it's not going to matter too much. Let's see. Do we have battery overcharge? We have battery overcharge, but we lost the Colossi. Do we have storms? We don't have storms. We have no energy. Now we have energy for storms. We should drop a couple of storms. Where are the storms? We need storms. The fishies are actually gonna move out the way. 40 Corruptors. Well, he was maybe he's somewhat metagaming, but he was actually thinking that PszÁbel is gonna go for more Colossi. I suppose PszÁbel realized that Colossi are basically falling due to Corruptors, so he went for a different tech. He went for Archons. Oh, please tell me that this does not get blocked. Okay. Whew. That was actually quite close, because this could have been like a bit closer, and those Archons never leave. Unless... Oh, that's actually decent storms, but they don't hit the bottom of the thing. So they have a target line, by the way. We can see that this little line on the ground, that's where you need to aim your storms. And now PszÁbel sees blood in the water once again. He might just move across the map. I think he could be able to move across the map. But it's all good. If he stays home, it's all good. He's a 5-base Protoss, and he should be fine, I believe. I think he should be fine. He's going to actually fix his mineral lines as well. What a Giga Chad. I like how he plays. He's actually showcasing a true early Protoss style. You know, rarely going for spellcasters, doing a couple of things here and there. That is fine. He's gonna get to a level where he's going to actually go for specific counters to specific unit types. Gonna build up a nice composition and all that. But here's the attack. Broodlords are more. We have a couple of nice storms onto the Hydras. My god, that was the juiciest storm clump over there. And now the force field will actually block a bit here, but not the Broodlords. Oh, one Archon falls, but this is going to be quite enough here on the side of PszÁbel. Archons will move onto the Broodlords, and those Broodlords are going to fall. Still, we are once again back to Roach Hydra, back to Old Faithful, says pRaZzin. And he has all the bases, he has all the larvae in the world. He has 70 larvae remaining, 91 workers. PszÁbel still has 78 as well. That is a healthy economy on both sides. The storms, yes. He's actually reading Twitch chat from replays. Nice one. Okay, PszÁbel is going to move out potentially and try to reclaim some map control over here. Oh, there's a couple of spies moving in. Probably it's going to be due to having a maxed out army. Uh-oh, this drone. Nice. Does he see this? Oh, he sees this, barely sees this. I think the other one is not in range of the Colossus. We have, do we have Vipers? We have no Vipers remaining, but we have 4 Infestors. Do we have Neural? We don't have Neural. And look at this. From prehistoric Zerg to 3-3 Zerg on the ground, +2 in the air. Oh, there's the Fungals! Beautiful Fungals, but he loses 2 of those Infestors. He should actually try to preserve them, and the Colossi are actually the perfect counter to this army. This is looking like a massacre, but pRaZzin is actually remaking the Link Corruptor. Interesting, so whatever he sees, these two players... these two players actually just try to counter each other, and they blindly counter each other for some reason. This is one of the the funniest matches ever, honestly. At least from this tournament, because this is like, okay, you have Colossi and Griggle Corruptors. Now I went Corruptors, you don't have any Colossi left. Okay, I'm morphing them into Brutes. They actually destroyed me. Okay, we go back into Roach Hydra to counter your ground army. Okay, you went for Colossi again. Now I'm going Corruptors again. It's like, you know, it's so funny. Oh, the Storm is actually not going to hit most of that army. The Colossi are going to go down, but there's not enough on the ground. No, there's not enough on the ground. It's going to take down the Colossi, but now the Corruptors are dead supply for now. Unless they morph into Brutes, but they cannot do it in the front. Blinks forward, takes down a couple of Corruptors. This is how Blizzard imagined StarCraft to be. Yes. We need more Vipers. Yes, indeed. We need more Vipers. Spellcasters are really, really powerful in the late game. Obviously, because they have energy. And they are based off of energy. So it is really, really important to actually use them. Now, we also lost a couple of drones due to morphing infinite amount of spines. We have 9 spines. So we lost that amount of drones there. Actually, oh, never mind. He actually made a couple more drones. Did he? He morphed like a gajillion spines. We have a gajillion cannons as well. None of the players are floating a massive amount of minerals or gas. pRaZzin has a bit of a bank here, but is closer to maxing out. And honestly, he might just want to preserve this amount of supply to see what PszÁbel's max out is. We have the 4 Stargates coming in from PszÁbel. I think 3 would have been sufficient. Now let's see, do we have anything left here to defend for PszÁbel? PszÁbel is going to be a bit late. If pRaZzin just takes this and runs, he's going to be in a decent spot. Let's see, a blink forward could snipe a couple more Hydras, but now he's going to turn back. And oh, is this going to be the good decision? He's going to lose the Corruptors. You don't really want to lose the Corruptors. Now you have to run because the Colossi are going to be really, really powerful. Templars try to move in. 1 Storm hits. 1 Storm is actually going to hit quite powerfully and going to chase away the Zerg army. What is the follow-up? We're going to have 7 Corruptors coming up. Unit tab, we have 4 Corruptors out already. Archons are going to fall. A couple of Zealots are going to clump into these roaches. The reinforcements try to arrive. Will they be successful at it? Hydras are running for their lives against those Zealots. The PszÁbel boys are going to be quite good against them. Now this gas mining base is actually going to fall here, which is not the most optimal, but obviously there's plenty more bases remaining here for pRaZzin. pRaZzin is still at 170 supply, 50 supply-ish army supply, supply advantage. There's a bit of an army supply advantage as well. We have 3 Templars. Do we have energy on them? We have energy on them, so there should be storms. Lynx should not be the greatest choice here. I mean, they're great mineral dump, but because you can make a lot of them, and it's a great way to spend your larva. But it is not going to be great! Oh, epic storms. He's going to clump them up. I don't think he has any storms left. He's going to morph the Archon. But now everything just falls below 100 supply for the first time in quite some time. Quite a while. More Zealots are being warped in. PszÁbel is trying to scrape together some kind of stability. We have little camps over here, just warping camps. A gateway to pylons. 4 shield batteries. 3 cannons as well. A couple of Zealots will connect with the Hydras. Damn, I can't even talk here. I have to talk too fast. Believers rise up, indeed. And now we're actually going to see pRaZzin just potentially moving forward. I would love to see a morph into Broodlords out of these. But we're gonna have 4 carriers coming in soon. Do we have enough Hydras? We have 20 Hydras. That's 3 Hydras. And we're gonna have 0 carriers. Or, well, 1 carriers. That's going to be the case. 2 Broodlords morph. It's not going to make too much of a difference. Let's see if there's going to be anything left for PszÁbel. He's still trying to just contain himself on 100 supply, but it's going to fall. 99 supply is going to be the new best that he can actually muster here. Oh no, maybe these Archons cannot get out. I don't know. Could be the case. Let's see, he's gonna have a couple of carriers. 4 carriers already out. Carriers 5 and 6 on the way. Can he actually produce out of these stargates? I don't think so. He does not have enough economy for that. He has this base that is halfway mined out, this base that is starting to mine out. pRaZzin has this base, has this this base in the 2 o'clock position. 3 o'clock is getting taken. That is PszÁbel's 5th base or something along those lines, and he's going to lose another another nexus and shield batteries and cannons and everything. He's losing the infrastructure, he's losing the static defense, he's losing units left, right, and center. Now the Hydras can actually target fire the interceptors. He should turn around and get these zealots. It's going to lose a couple of broodlords, but is that going to be the biggest of his concerns? I don't think so. PszÁbel is trying to get a couple of upgrades for these carriers, but this is going to be a very tight uphill battle that is not going to manage to win. GG is the call from PszÁbel as well as from pRaZzin after that, and pRaZzin will get a lead in this series. We are moving into game number 4. For our 4th game, our 4th, if I could speak properly, we're going to have a cannon rush. I just realized that this is a forge. Extra hype for this one, as PszÁbel is going to cannon rush on Ghost River, and his opponent pRaZzin will have to defend it as he goes for a normal hatch gas pool opening, and he is not going to be too happy about this. Oh no, what is happening? Oh no, he should send out another one. No! Oh no! Nexus first! No cannon rush. No, I'm so disappointed. I was a believer, guys. I was a believer until I saw the Nexus, until I saw the cannon going down here. You know, I saw the Nexus, I was like, maybe, just a tad bit, please. Nope, not gonna happen. So I'm not sure what this is going to be. We have 2 photon cannons going up for some weird reason. The one in the main doesn't make too much sense. I'm sorry to put it this way, but it's fine, I guess. So PszÁbel's probe is actually getting chased all around the map. It's actually so funny. Oh no. Like, I don't understand what's happening, guys. What is happening here? What is this pathing? What's happening here? You know what? We're going to just follow this until something extra happens, okay? Because this is top quality content, by the way. Imagine. Dude, this drone is like, I'm gonna catch ya! I'm gonna catch ya! Eventually! Ah! There you are! Stop! Don't run away! You prick! Don't run away! You tried to cannon rush me! You tried to do it! I know! I know it because I saw cannons! Come back! In the meantime, we have 2 cannons and we have double gateway coming up. Like, this is absolutely a wild build. We have no gas. Now, gases should be taken right now. And we have a 3rd base. This is a no gas build so far. I saw it. Thank you so much. I'll look into it. If it's, I mean, you said it's a banger, so I'm trusting you. I'm 100% trusting you. In the meantime, we have a couple of links that were chilling and let this probe slip away and just take a 3rd, which is quite wild, honestly, and he doesn't know about it. Wow, this is okay. If the last one was kind of the funniest game with all the countering and countering and countering, is this going to be the wildest one, like the craziest one? Finally, the probe gets taken down. Also, I'm not exactly sure what. This is still going on! What is this, multitask trader on the tournament? Oh my god, what are we having here? Like, this is crazy. This is absolute madness, guys. Absolute madness. I hope the mic is like screeching and just, you know, I don't know, like what is this? I was gonna say the quartet, but it's actually quintuple cannons. Oh no. This is wild. Like pRaZzin has to look at this and be like, sir? Series took us like 2 hours without breaks. Okay, it's fine. I'm down to actually do that. I mean, as I said, if it's a banger, it's fine. Okay. Ooh, this is looking quite tough here for pRaZzin. As he has no road speed, no nothing here. He has +1 on the way though. We're gonna have a couple of Ravagers. This is the correct call, by the way, and he's morphing 5. So that is going to be enough to take down any building with 1 round of biles. Now, what is going to be the follow-up for PszÁbel? It's gonna go up to 8 gateways with +1. Oh, 1-1 actually. Okay, so double forts as well, which is quite nice. And we have more gateways here. But the problem is, now pRaZzin is going to be able to just bile down everything, pretty much. He should just target one of these. He doesn't use the biles. It's quite unfortunate. Now he's going to lose some of these Ravagers, like one of these Ravagers. That's not going to be a kill instantly for any kind of building. If you feel like it, sure. There's a couple 40-minute ZVTs in there. Oh no. Oh no. A marathon. Okay, you know what? We'll do it. I'll do it for you. But I'm gonna get roasted by Chris, by the way, because I didn't want to cast their like 40-minute 2v2 or like 1 hour plus whatever that was. Okay. There's no way, like, you're paying attention to this. I don't even care about this fight anymore. I mean, I don't care. I'm just dead. I'm just dead inside. What is this? Why? What's happening here? What the 7.5 minutes, dude? We're chasing this from like 1 minute or something. And you can see that there's a new pattern every single time. Why? Is he finally caught? Dude, there's no freaking way. He's like multitask training. No, he's not hunting for the probe. He just forgot that the probe even exists. I think he forgot that the probe even exists at this point. I don't understand. I really don't. I don't know what's happening here. No, please, God, no. What's happening here? This is a tournament. Why? Why is this happening in a tournament? It's cool and it's funny at the same time. And it's somewhat crazy as well. We're running out of cues. Okay, you know what? I'm going to put it on PszÁbel's vision. If okay, I want to see this. I want to see this. Does he actually queue? Wait, please tell me that he has this. Oh no, he actually queued up more, I think. He's running out of stuff to be queued up. This is gonna be the... There's something coming down here, but this is wild, honestly. Okay, so we have no cannons here. Back to the game, like, for real this time. We have no cannons here. Oh, there's an infestor. One good fungal over here. That's nice. Luckily, the Protoss shields are actually going to pull through. Another good fungal, but he needs to actually hit those fungals and the biles at the same time. That is going to be the target here, or the playstyle that you need to try. Oh, he's going to lose a couple of these stalkers. It's absolutely terrible for PszÁbel. He's going to lose his fourth as well, which is going to be a huge thing for pRaZzin. 10 minutes into the game without a fourth base, I think the Protoss should be dead. Or at least it's going to be a super difficult uphill battle. Getting this energy back. Oh, a couple of DTs. I didn't even realize. I was so distracted by the probe. My god. Please tell me that something killed that probe. The probe just has fallen basically. That was a wild one. Finally gets to an end, I believe. Okay, so 4 base needs to be retaken, by the way, as pRaZzin is going to... Uh-oh. Did he just kill the probe? I think he did. That's like the AFK drone. The one that was like, let me rest for a minute. I'd be chasing this motherfucker for like 9 minutes straight. Okay, he's gonna move in, gonna try to target down everything. He has the shield battery overcharge, and he's actually, oh, he's not taking it out. He should bile it down instantly. A lot of his army is not even fighting. Oh, this is such a blunder. But he's still going to be able to push through as there's not enough units. There is an overseer as well, so that means no DTs can actually cause any harm. There's mass infestors here. Look at that. It's actually crazy. 6 infestors. It's gonna be fungals for days. One more fungal to seal the deal, and I think we're going to see just a tad bit of a delayed but a GG nonetheless. pRaZzin looks to actually end this series, close it out. Infestors are going down. Oh no, he lost! Oh no, he lost the overseer. Saved by the ringing bell. This is absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. +3 is going to be finishing in a couple of seconds, around like 20, maybe 30 seconds. Something along those lines. Are these chrono boosted? Yes, they are chrono boosted, so even faster most likely. One more chrono boost should be added, I think. Let's see. I mean, I wouldn't blame PszÁbel to have forgotten about this, because now your priority will be to make units, because it's 103 supply against 20. And as I said, pRaZzin is closing this game right here, right now. Is going to move in, gonna take down the cannon, gonna take out the pylon most likely. It's going to just A move, and that is still fine. Infestor's going down with a lot of energy though. Another fungal, one more fungal, but it's gonna miss. And I think this is still going to be enough, even though I'm so sad for those infestors, dude. What happened to them? There's the GG. pRaZzin calls it as well, as a form of respect. And that means pRaZzin will close the series 3-1. I think this was the wildest game of the series. And potentially like the, I don't know, crazy, wild, funny, everything in between. So very entertaining series. And yeah, thank you so much for being here and experiencing it.